wanting to come up, but then not wanting to come up. Then I just went up. It's like I was fighting against coming up. So, as I was standing there, and he was praying for, I knew people was around me, and I knew my brothers came up, but everything just went to where it was just me, by myself. I knew people was in the crowd, but I didn't hear anything. I just felt like I was just standing there by myself, and everything was quiet. And then I was trying to go back to my seat, and I couldn't move. My body wouldn't move, and I was fighting as much as I could. I felt like I was anyway, and I just couldn't go nowhere. And I thought I was going back to my seat, but then I felt this slight pressure, like somebody pushing me down. Not hard, but real gentle. Then tears started flowing, and the next thing I know, I was just, felt like my body was overheating, and I was on the floor, and I was crying, and I tried to stop, and I couldn't stop. I couldn't get up. I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty strong guy, and I could not move. And it was something I've never experienced before, and I wasn't confused because it wasn't a bad feeling, but the heat was on me so bad I wanted to stop. And then it was just something I never experienced. When I came through, it was like, what just happened? I had no understanding of what was going on, because it was my first time ever experiencing anything like that. And Pastor Spencer gave me some insight of what was happening later on that day.
So we all just were gathered here, but you had an encounter. God singled you out. And after everybody went to their seat, I don't know if you remember, he was still up here, just laying, crying. And you were saying in that moment, you couldn't get up. You wanted to get up, but you couldn't get up. And in that, you can turn this down a little bit. And then you felt this extreme heat.
Yes.
And you were fixed. And even though there were people around you, you had an encounter where it was just you and God.